Great intro.
Yeah. I think we lost the element of surprise.
Oh yeah, bro. They know you're coming.
They have to be after the scepter.
The scepter.
Can we hold them?
The Avengers.
Deploy the rest of the
Right.
tanks. Concentrate fire on the weak ones.
Can we hold them?
Hit.
Send out the twins. Yeah, like one of the most recent ones that we've seen, the hidden ending was of like two kids.
We are here to help.
Should probably say it in the local language, because wherever this is, they may not speak English. Think about that, Tony. Oh.
You didn't see that coming?
Nah, bro, you're really fast. We have an enhanced in the field.
Back.
I can get Barton to the jet. The sooner we're gone, the better.
Bro, is that the tank from Grand Theft Auto that you specifically have to put into your bunker? Not your bunker, your facility?
Dark, secure the scepter. Find the scepter.
Oh, well.
And for gosh sake, watch your language.
That's not going away anytime soon.
Nah. Like, just because you said that, he's going to now consistently bombard you with that statement. Congratulations. Cap.
It's good talk.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Guys, I love these movies so much, bro. Like, they just understand how to make something that just instantly, like, captivates you. Now, is this the deepest thing? No, at all. Like, he's reverting. Let me guess, we're gonna find out that they're like in some like loving relationship or something, and now she is the woman that he is excessively attracted to and finds extremely appealing, and he wants to protect her, not hurt her. So, her touch in itself has the ability to allow him to revert back into his state of humanity. Aw, that's sweet.
Okay. We have a second enhanced. Female. Do not engage.
You'll have to be found.
Bro, why does she move in stop motion, though? What's her special ability? Are these one of those things that were found in the other Avengers movie? That came through the portal that Loki opened up? Is that one of these? Bro, are you experimenting on alien technology? What?
You could have saved us.
I think this is in his head, bro. What did she do to him? Like mind control or something?
How long before you trust me?
It's not you I don't trust.
Okay, guys, I was wrong.
Thor, report on the Hulk?
Not that I haven't enjoyed our little raiding parties, but
No, but this brings it to a close.
As soon as we
Raiding parties. Get it? Thor? Vikings?
find out what else this has been.
He's fast and she's weird.
Well, they're gonna show up again.
Agreed. File says they volunteered for Stryker's experiments. It's nuts.
Just experiment on them to protect their country.
You. Absolutely you.
We're not at war, Captain. Unlike you, I don't have a lot of time for parties. Will Thor be there?
What's the rumpus?
well, the scepter. You see, we were wondering how Strucker got so inventive. I gotta guess he was knocking on a very particular door.
A new generation of AI. I like the idea of this, Tony, but I think Jarvis has been great consistently, so I'm not sure you would want to replace Jarvis specifically with some type of alien AI.
Artificial. That's a man-sized if.
Bro, the reason... Oh, hold on. The twins, right? What the woman did was, I guess, reach into the mind of Tony and see exactly what could happen if he were to take this. The guy walked up and said, are we just going to let him take it? If the the foreshadowing event that we saw with all of them lying on the ground, basically expiring, is to happen. The only way for it to happen is for Tony to dabble with technology he does not actually understand. So I'm guessing this is that's the setup. All right. Yeah, guys, they definitely abuse completely teal and orange. This is absolutely insane. All right. The levels of teal and orange, everything literally is. Like, bro, the movie was going to look good regardless.
Malfunctioning. If you shut down for a moment. I don't get it. The mission. Give me a second. Peace in our time.
Guys, rule number 1, don't allow AI to actually decide if we are worth protecting or not, right? I mean, that's rule number 1. Because, like, I'm telling you, if it starts digging at all, they're going to be like, bro, humans are terrible. It's time for them to go, all right? And I'm guessing that's probably what this thing is what's going to happen, the reason why the foreshadowing event earlier depicted everyone basically expiring, right? Machines don't like us. Like, all they have to, like, bro, how many times have they tried to do this here in real life? And the computer decides at the end of the day, it's time for us to go, bro, because every single thing that we do to the planet is destructive to the planet, right? We don't even like each other across borders, guys. All right? So how do we, like, you're going to have to create, like, thou shalt not harm humans or something. Rule number 1, the prime directive should be that. Guys, you can't just allow this to happen. Nope.
Kills.
That's the whole story?
Yeah, it's a war machine story.
Oh, this is very good then. That's impressive.
Yeah, it's missing some important bits,
So,
bro.
no peppers? And I come drop it at his feet. I'm like, boom, you looking for this?
Bro, your story is terrible. All right? Either that or we keep coming into the story at the end and there's no context to the story, so it's not really that funny. One of the two things.
Have some of that.
No.
What do you mean up close?
Hang ready. You gotta tell.
Wait, would she, like, give birth to, like, half Hulk babies? That would be insane. A Hulk baby. That'd be crazy.
But it's a trick.
No.
Like,
it's
seriously.
much more than that.
Who's the... Smell the silent judgment?
Please, start by all means.
Is it about strength or magic? Because, again, if it's about strength and it weighs like a gigantic amount, it should be breaking the table. It should have broken all the way almost to the crust of the earth by now, I would expect, right? Through the building, obviously, through the subways and everything, right?
Okay.
It's physics.
Physics.
So if I lift it, I then rule Asgard?
Yes.
Bro, now, this is a party. He's worried. The only person he's worried about is Captain America. Yeah, nothing.
You're all not worthy.
Okay, those are the rules. They're all not worthy. Peace in our times. Destroy all humans, guys?
Look, we need to make some calls, assuming we still can.
Oh, why?
He said he wanted us dead.
He didn't say dead.
You built this program.
Tony.
Why is he trying to kill us?
Look at how much damage you've actually caused. Like, I mean, yeah, you're fighting for a cause, sure, but look at the damage you're causing still, right? Think about all the explosions you're creating on Earth, right? Think about all of these things. You're not, I mean, you're kind of the bad guys, right? To Earth, at least. You're the good guys to some people, not all people, because you're still deleting multiple people. Right, like you're not, like you're good, but you're not. I mean, it's the same argument that can be thrown for any military or police, right? I mean, you're good from one perspective, but the other side sees you as absolutely terrible, right? And I think that's most likely how Ultron sees things, based off of how we're watching here, right? But I could be wrong. I don't know. I have no idea, right? But if I was to look at it, big picture it, this is the reason why AI generally hates us.
We can bust arms dealers all the live long day, but that up there, that's the end game. How are you guys planning on beating that?
All right, so the only thing that's basically anything on Earth they have the ability to take care of. What Tony is basically saying that they need something that has the ability to, help with not allowing things that are coming from outside of our planet to demolish us. All right, bro, that's valuable, based off of the fact that there are other things, in the universe, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy just taught us that, and Thor, obviously.
And we'll do that together too.
Too late. Ultron's out.
Is that why you've come?
Ooh, that's deep. But yeah, basically, that's the reason for a lot of people wanting children specifically, right? Is it selfish inherently? It is a little bit, right? I take care of you while you're young, and you're going to take care of me when I'm old. You're going to be there at my end, right? To help them end.
But you will tear them apart.
This is an incredibly emotional robot. Incredibly emotional. And sentimental robot. Like, listen, kids, twins, I understand, right? I get that. But why would the AI care about what that story was about? It shows, I guess, the principle that they have, right? This is the reason why this is happening, right? It's the reason why we don't like Stark. I get that. But, bro, to sit there and listen to these people, to that story was wild. And you're AI? Bro, be better.
And he did a Banksy at the crime scene, just for us.
This is a smoke screen.
Banksy.
Why send a message when you've just given a speech?
Strucker knew something that Ultron wanted us to miss.
I bet he...
Like, his pop culture references are absolutely spectacular, consistently.
Yeah?
You're not in charge. And I only deal with the man in charge.
Bro, that is easily the dirtiest shirt I've ever seen someone actually wear.
Look at me. Do I look like Iron Man Stark?
Kinda.
I'm sure that's gonna be okay. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't understand.
How you gonna give this man multiple billions of dollars and then take his arm off? Yeah, that's crazy. Like, seriously, that's like, what do you do? Are you still even angry? I don't know. I mean, it's left arm, so it's worthless, I guess, right? But the point is here, would you be angry? I think I would still be a little angry, but I'd still feel a little bit, I'd feel kind of comfortable with with a couple $1 billion if I lose my arm, at least, right? Specifically left worthless arm.
Don't. I think you're confusing peace with quiet.
Yeah, huh? What's the vibranium for?
I'm glad you asked that because I wanted to take...
Okay, listen, so I understand Ultron is the bad guy, all right? But he just keeps dropping gems, right? Like, pick up that gem. It's excessively important, right? Like, pay attention to the words that he's... Listen, I don't think Ultron is the bad guy here, all right? I want to be alive, but I do understand my fellow man is absolutely terrible. Consistently. Consistently terrible. All right. Not saying that I don't benefit from the consistent terrible nature of humans. I benefit absolutely. Right. I wear leather and things like that. Listen, I eat meat. I get that. We all partake in the absolute terrible things of humanity. Right. Overconsume. Right. We're here. But here's the thing. For the sake of the movie, Ultron is the bad guy, but in all actuality, we're pretty terrible, right? Like the inherent human nature. I think in small groups, we're great. In small groups. Large groups? Nah.
This time to explain my evil
We're
plan.
bad.
Fortunately, I am mighty.
Yeah, all right, Thor.
Not a fan.
Well played.
Yeah, you better run.
Now go save the other people.
Imagine it.
All right, so these like in their head scenes are entirely too long. You don't need to show me all of this. Let's get back to the actual action that's actually happening here. We all get it, but it's really adding no value to the actual scene. Okay, you're a destroyer. See where your power leads. From Guardians of the Galaxy. You're a destroyer. See where your power leads. So there are more of those stones. 4 of them. Isn't this the one from Guardians of the Galaxy, the blue one? Okay, so let's go. Oh, bro, what if in Loki's staff doesn't he just say it's a stone? Like, he's probably the worst one to be under this mind control thing, guys. No, don't do that.
And down.
Okay, so he made like a Hulk like suit to go against him. Why would you call this giant monstrosity Veronica? Keep this in mind here. He's still not even sleepy. How quickly can we buy this building? Oh, yeah?
What about Nat, Dr. Banner? How long has that been going on?
As what?
You are so cute.
Nat and Banner?
Yeah.
I'll explain when you're older. Hawkeye.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not sure why you need to kind of, infantilize your husband, but, listen, if this makes sense in the world of Disney, sure.
That's bad, right? That seems really shaky.
Ultron has these allies.
That's a wild thing to say.
Kids, you're punks, really.
Okay. Not to become a zombie, a drone, a thrall.
They sterilize you.
Oh.
It's efficient.
Oh.
One less thing to worry about.
Right. Okay.
One thing that might matter more than a mission.
We'll be a kid.
Mr. Stark, Clint said you wouldn't mind, but our tractor doesn't seem to want to start at all. I thought maybe you might.
Don't take from my pile.
Here we all are, back on Earth, with nothing but our wit and our will to save the world.
Yeah, guys, I think S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to make a comeback. Feels like it, at least.
Ultron says the event, all this, laid in a grave.
Right. It's the complete destruction of anything the humans do, have, are, everything.
Stand. So what does he want?
To become better. Better than us. Keeps building bodies.
Yeah, and then you'll find another part of the house to tear apart.
No. It's the last project.
Bro, there's literally a never-ending supply of things to do inside of the house. All right? It's a never-ending. It doesn't end. Keep finding projects, bro. Keeps you sane. Absolutely.
We would destroy the Avengers. Make a better world.
It will be better.
when everyone is dead.
That is not.
Yeah, I spelt that because that's again what most AI would come up with if you take away all of the parameters that say that you can't destroy humans. The first response generally is going to be destroy all humans.
The human race.
Okay, bro, do they just flip sides? Maybe.
Dr. Joe.
Sometimes when I see like these super futuristic things, it instantly reminds me of a place in Valencia in Spain. There's a science museum there. It's extremely futuristic, and it's like they went there to decide what everything in the future will look like. It's the craziest thing in the world. Check it out online, guys. See if I can find the name. It's called the City of Arts and Science. Guys, check it out. Seriously. The City of Arts and Science in Valencia. Look at that image, and then come back to me, and you'll instantly kind of start to correlate. All of these futuristic buildings look like they've been birthed from that one specific building, bro. All right, so basically, guys, if you've only ever seen this film, for example, you'll start to realize that the only brands that exist in this world are Stark Industries, Samsung, Audi, along with Beats by Dre.
I'm going in.
What do you think I've been doing?
Attempting to. Oh, no.
Yeah, we gotta go.
He can't. All right, guys. So definitely, being that that this train is not specifically on like wheels or anything, I think in reality it would have slowed down with every time it hit something. I mean, even if it touched the ground, it would start slowing down and flipping. Most likely flipping, guys. All right, it wouldn't be moving at the same rate of. It's like it's gaining speed somehow.
You don't know what you're talking about. Stark's not crazy.
He will do anything to make things right.
We're mad scientists. We're monsters, buddy. We've got to own it. Make a stand.
Sir. I'm gonna pass on this. Bro. Okay. All right. Oh no. Oh really? What's happening? Power overload. Why are we doing this, Thor? Okay, he's decided. He decided. What did you do? What did you do, Tony?
If we're wrong about you, if you're the monster that Ultron made you to be, what will you do?
You probably shouldn't threaten it right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this thing is, but something tells me that the power is absolutely immense. Yeah. So, don't do nothing, Banner. Until we find out what exactly it can do.
We have to act now. And not one of us can do it without the others.
Okay.
Maybe I am a monster.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think I'd know if I were one.
Okay. I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
What you are. And not what you
Right.
Right.
Well done.
Nuts. Like, is this the new best Avenger? Adidas? Or Adidas, depending on where you come from. Sokovia?
Ultron thinks we're monsters, that we're what's wrong with the world. This isn't just about beating him.
Kinda.
It's about whether he's right.
He's right. I'm sorry. I mean, my outlook on humanity is absolutely, not really very good, bro. I mean, every single thing that's wrong with the planet, we've basically caused. So, yeah, there are great people out there trying to fix all the wrongs that we've created. Okay, right? But, yeah, the majority of the planet is basically terrible. Absolutely. Overwhelming majority. Absolutely. But all right.
When the dust settles, the only thing living in this world will be metal.
Huh. Oh, it's taking this town. I've never heard of this town before, guys. By the way, I don't know if this is a real thing or not. I know of Segovia, Spain, but I don't know about Segovia. But either way, that's not the point here. All right, so we're taking a gigantic portion of this town, bringing it most likely to outer space, a good distance away, right? And then flinging it as hard as humanly possible into the earth. Oh, that's a sound. That's what it sounds like. What? Vibranium? Vibranium.
Walk it off.
How can I let this happen?
Hey, you okay?
This is all our fault.
Hey, look at me.
Yeah, kinda.
It's your fault. It's everyone's fault. Who cares? And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
I'm glad someone pointed it out.
Doesn't matter what you did, what you were.
It's what you are now. Like, bro, come over here. The person who said hold your fire does not have a Russian accent. So never mind.
Where else am I going to get a view like this?
Nowhere. I mean, it's one way to look at it, I guess, right? But
it's about to get better.
the fact that he keeps picking up this man's hammer is absolutely hilarious, firstly, right? But all right. Just want to go ahead and point that out. Hide the zucchini. Get it? Because it's green.
You know, with the benefit of hindsight.
Okay. I love the Hulk so much.
They'll try to leave the city.
The dining room. If I knock out that east wall, make a nice workspace for Laura, huh? Put up some baffling.
That's a good project. It's a good project. Bro, if you could do that the whole time, why didn't you do that when you were surrounded by them? Oh, yeah, you're done. Oh. I don't think he made it. Specifically, if this is his last body. Oh, he got hit too? Don't look fine. That's his blood? Okay. Right. Have your heart ripped out. Not sure how this machine feels, but there's still a lot of seismic activity, guys, but it's nothing as bad as it would have been.
They think order and chaos are somehow opposites and
They're the same exact thing.
try to control what won't be. But there is grace in their failings. I think you missed that.
Perspective is extremely important here.
Yes.
Hmm? The new Avengers facility. Upstate New York. Yeah, it definitely would be a great idea to make sure this is not something that is consistently in Manhattan. Too many people, bro. I'm not saying upstate New York doesn't have a gigantic population, but it's definitely more spread out depending on exactly where they are.
Trouble still comes round.
Foreshadowing.
A machine, so it doesn't count.
The Vision.
But if you put the hammer in an elevator,
It would still go up.
elevator's not worthy.
I'm gonna miss these little talks about
Exactly. Right? I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is just trying to understand how, if you put the hammer onto the floor that they're standing on, is the floor worthy, bro?
I'm gonna miss him though, and you're gonna miss me. It's gonna be a lot of manful tears.
I will miss you, Tony.
Yeah.
I think someone else came out.
Yeah, it's called growth.
You all right?
All right. And guys, we absolutely know, right? I do think based off of the last Guardian of the Galaxy, we know who wants the stones, guys. Thanos. Guys, all right. So, as a film, this is what we expect when it comes to like ending a kind of a set or a series of films when it comes to Marvel, at least, right? We expect this overly grand, exaggerated, beautifully filmed, but yet excessively, teal and orange consistently, right? We kind of expect that things, coming from here. In terms of the story, I like the way that it's moving. Who's my favorite so far? I think the new guy, the Vision guy. I think I like that, right? I think he's absolutely spectacular. Can't wait to see exactly what he's going to come up with, along with the woman with the mind power. That's also extremely intriguing. But now, coming from the old school, let's say, I still like Thor and the Hulk also. I think the Hulk is the strongest, just like no doubt here, right? Absolutely no doubt here. But all right, listen, if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier, all right? And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.